Software can help your company profit from efficiency. For 27 years, Team has been helping building service contractors grow while remaining profitable. Our integrated financial, operations, and workforce management solutions include everything you need to manage your business. Programs included are mobile, telephone and biometric timekeeping, work scheduling, inventory, quality assurance, accounting, payroll, human resources, Affordable Care Act compliance, budgeting, job costing, and financial statements. Team recently hosted a webinar for building service contractors which demonstrated how Team's industry-specific integrated solutions can help maximize efficiency, automate operations, and drive profitability. To view a recording of the webinar, please visit the news page at teamsoftware.com.
Welcome to our Cleancast. Thanks for joining us today. I want to talk to you today about how we greet people. How do you greet people that you meet and come in contact with? Have you ever asked anybody, ever asked someone, how are you doing? We all do that, don't we? How you doing? Or how's it going? And in many cases, unfortunately, they will give you their life story. They'll tell you how it's going, and you really didn't want that whole answer. I had somebody tell me not long ago, I said, how you doing? They said, okay, since it's Friday, or I'm still kicking. Or somebody told me last summer, okay, since I'm going on vacation next week, I'm doing okay. Or here's one that a friend of mine tells me quite often, and I don't ask it anymore. They'll say, okay, considering. And of course, your natural response is, considering what? And believe me, that one will get you in trouble. You get in a lengthy conversation because they're going to give you their life story. So that particular person that I'm talking about, I don't ask that anymore. I just say good morning or good afternoon or hi. You know, I've made it a habit. Some of you know me and have known me for years. And when you see me, you'll say, how you doing? And I'll say, wonderful, but I'm getting better. You know, that's become kind of what I say all the time. And the most common response I get back is, oh, have you been sick? And I say, no, I'm just wonderful and getting better. And I can't tell you, in the course of a day, I can't tell you how many people just start to giggle, just start to laugh. How can somebody be wonderful and get better? In fact, I was checking out of the grocery store. I was in the checkout line at the grocery store here a couple of weeks ago. And as I was going through there, they had a young man, maybe I'd say 20, 21, checking me out. And he said, how you doing, sir? And I said, I'm wonderful, but I'm getting better. And he started to laugh. I said, what are you laughing about? And he says, I think that's a con game. Nobody's wonderful and getting better. And I said, well, I'm going to tell you, young man, I am wonderful, getting better. There's a lot of people around me that can't say that. And I'm proud to say I'm wonderful, but I'm going to get better. He didn't buy it, but that's okay. You see, you're in control of your attitude. Nobody else is. Now, you can't control necessarily what they say or how what comes into your mind, but you can control your response. You know, how you respond, how you live. You can control that. You're completely in control of your attitude, just as you are as you greet people. You know, even on your bad days, I'd suggest you at least greet them with a smile and a phrase like what I just said, wonderful. You can say wonderful. Maybe you don't want to say, but getting better on a bad day, just say I'm doing wonderful. or I'm great, but I'm getting better. You know, Zig Ziglar, the man that I admire so much and taught me so much in his time on this earth, and still teaches because he has so much material out there. His response always was, "I'm super good, but I'll get better." I'll never forget meeting him and say, "Zig, how are you?" "I'm super good, but I'll get better." So let me just make a suggestion to you now: is make it a conscious effort from now on, or at least for a few days. Just try it. Come up with whatever you want to say. You know, "I'm super good," or "I'll get better," or "I'm wonderful, but you know I'm getting better," or one that I never cared for. But if I was any better, there'd be two of me. I never cared much for that one. I hear that quite a bit, but I don't. It's just not one that I like. But that may be good for you. I don't know. So, you're in control, remember, of how you greet people. You're in control of how you respond and react to what comes to you. So try for a week, just greeting people, exciting, smiling. "You're wonderful. You're great." See how it changes not only their perception of you, but your perception of yourself. Thanks for joining us today.